Hello students, today we discuss the topic simple pendulum. Simple pendulum is a small metal ball suspended with a long massless string from a rigid support. Here is a diagram of a simple pendulum in which here it is a metal ball which is also known as bob, and that bob is connected with a string that is also known as a rigid support. This forms a simple. The to and fro motion of a simple pendulum is an example of an oscillatory motion. That when we take a bob to some height and then we release it, the bob starts moving from this position to this position, and that motion or that movement of a bob or simple pendulum is known as a oscillatory motion or periodic motion. That is, it repeats itself after a fixed interval of time. This position, the position or the height at which we take the bob, that is known as the extreme position. Here it is also extreme position, and this, when the bob stands normally, this is known as the mean position. Now, next, the important terms related to simple pendulum and its oscillations are: first one is the effective length. The length of the thread from the point of suspension to the center of bob. What is effective length? Here, this is its effective length, that is from the rigid support to the bob, from where it is connected. That length is known as the effective length of a pendulum. It is denoted by L. Next one is oscillation. One complete to and fro motion of the pendulum is called an oscillation. That is, when a bob is moving from this position to this position, that is known as the oscillatory motion. And what is on one oscillation? That when we take the bob to some height and then we release it, it moves to this position, and then it moves backward and then come to that position. When it comes back to that position, and this is known as the one oscillation. That is, from going to this position and then moving back to this position, this is known as a one oscillation. Now, next one is time period. The time taken by a simple pendulum to complete one to and fro oscillation is called the time period of the pendulum. Means to complete one oscillation from extreme position to another extreme position and going back to that extreme position is known as the one oscillation. And time period to complete one oscillation is known as the time period. Next one is the amplitude. The maximum displacement between the mean position and the extreme position of the pendulum bob is called the amplitude. Okay, the maximum displacement between the mean means, that is, when the bob is released to some height, the maximum displacement from the mean to that, this displacement is known as the amplitude. Maybe you will take to this height, or maybe you will take the bob to this height. The displacement from the mean position to the extreme position, that displacement is known as the amplitude of the pendulum. That's all for today.